have to destroy it. Quickly.
If it isn't little Miss Dubovsky.
Still playing war with your uncle?
This is it, everyone! For Heinrich and everyone on that airship!
Hold fire!
If Steinmetz is on there.
Let the girl go. She has nothing to do with it.
On the contrary. Thanks to her, I need to chase down that airship.
That's the least of your problems. Polania will rise up against Roosevelt. You have a mass revolt on your hands.
Yes, that is a rather good start, isn't it? A few more incidents like this, and we'll be back at war in no time. Thanks for playing along.
What are you talking about?
They needed us to break the truce. Now Roosevelt can claim they have no choice but to retaliate.
Clever girl. Except this was not Roosevelt's doing. They too are hesitant to start another war, especially now Tsar Nicholas is aware of our existence. A shame, he could have been useful.
Who's us?
Fenris, the future rulers of this country. Thanks in part to your uncle.
Die, Scar!
No!
What did people even see in him? Was it this never give up bullshit? Maybe you should have quit. Then you wouldn't be lying dead in the shit right now. And you should never have meddled with big world affairs, little girl. What the hell is that? Retreat!
I'm sure he would have been happy that you finally came.
We're not here because of him. We're here because of you. You are right. We couldn't stand by while innocent people were killed.
This was exactly what Zubov wanted. We made everything so much worse. He won.
Colonel Zubov and his men entrenched themselves north of here. They know they can't outrun us.
We need Zubov alive. Follow me!
Here's the situation. This is Zubov's main base, and this is where we are. They have strong fortifications along the main boulevard here, here, and here.
How strong are the base defenses?
We can't breach them with what we have now. We'll need to build up our forces. We may also want to scout out these 4 positions. Our intelligence reports supplies and weapons depots. It's not going to be easy. The main base and these two smaller bases will put a lot of pressure on us.
All right, everybody. There's no time to explain, but peace depends on us capturing Colonel Zubov. Fight like there's no tomorrow. There won't be one if we fail.
We're ready for your orders.
Zubov, it's over.
If you kill me, you gain nothing. Let me live, and I can give you whatever you want. You want a free Polania? I can make that happen.
We want information.
About Fenris? Nobody would believe you.
That's why you're going to reveal everything publicly.
They'd kill me if I talked.
I'll kill you if you don't.
Well, when you put it that way.
Anna!
Colonel Zubov, what happened?
Hurry, help me up. Give me a head start and then get out of here. You and I have big plans.
Trust me.
Don't move! Who are you?
Hello, Butterfly.
Janek?
I know it's hard to understand, but I have to go.
We thought you were dead. What is this?
I'll explain everything later. But I have to go.
Where have you been?
I promise.
My men tell me that he is a Rusviet operative working for Zubov.
I'm trying to expose who he really works for.
You mean Fenris?
You know about Fenris?
No, it's your turn. Why are you working for Zubov? What is that suit? How are you even alive? I'm waiting.
It was 4 weeks ago. I was in St. Petersburg for the peace negotiations. I was providing security for a delegation and the talks were dragging on forever.
You damn Polanian peasants! We need your potatoes to feed Fritz and Helga! No! We need the potatoes for vodka! More vodka! Touch our potatoes and I'll kill you with my bare hands! Come on, Uncle Lech. Just one good punch. I've got a bottle of schnapps at stake here. Nothing more fun than politics.
Gambling for money or schnapps is illegal in the city.
It's only gambling if you don't know the result. My uncle and your guy will come to blows before the summit's over. Wanna bet?
You are Lech Kosa's nephew, Janek, right? You know who I am.
I noticed you.
You shouldn't be lying around on rooftops. Somebody might mistake you for a sniper.
Not without a rifle. Your people made sure everyone surrendered their weapons, remember?
This is a friendly negotiation. We want to keep it that way.
Multiple friendly attackers. Infantry, basic weapons.
Insurgents.
How did they get into the city?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
I'm in.
You are not. You don't even have a...
What?
Хорошо. Just stay out of my way.
Tsar's beloved pet, fraternizing with the enemy.
Out of my way, Zubov.
It was them. The Polanians opened the gates while their delegate assaulted me.
Easily earned snaps.
What?
They couldn't have done this. This is an inside job.
I will personally guard the Tsar until my men have repelled the attack.
My palace guards have the situation under control.
Obviously not.
What an asshole.
Yeah, unfortunately, he has a point. Where is everybody? Here. I'll go to our headquarters. Meet me there, if you still want to help.
Why don't we go together?
Because of this.
That was an excellent whistle.
Черт.
No, really, very good, but maybe we should get going?
Something is very wrong. We must hurry. What's going on here, soldier?
They've barricaded the breach! There is no getting through!
How the hell did this happen?
There weren't any guards in the area to stop them.
So, what now?
There is a safe house right here. I have the tools we need there.
White flags?
Remote detonators.
They might work too. Why do they have to attack now? For all I care, they can have the revolution after the truce has been signed.
Hey! Tsar Nicholas is a good man. These revolutionaries, they're just being used.
Sure, the last few years have been terrific for everyone after all. It can't be a coincidence that this is happening during the peace negotiations.
Aren't you clever for a simple soldier?
You know something.
Not the time. The barracks are right over there. Alexei! What happened? Where is everyone? Stay here!
Olga! Damn it!
Down, Changa! He's a friend!
Holy... that's a tiger!
We have to get to the palace and find help on the way.
What happened?
They're all dead. Poisoned. Someone locked Changa up, but somehow she survived.
Hey, I'm really sorry.
Save it. Let's go to the palace. Where is Tsar Nicholas?
Still in there. This Podonki won't let up.
We'll get him!
I'll hold them off. Come on, show me what you've got.
Take that to the laboratory. Your Majesty, are you all right?
Where are the others?
They have not come out.
We've got to find them. Yana! Your Majesty, I must report 98 soldiers and guards lost.
Сама-то в порядке?
No, I'm not. They poisoned my men like rats.
Outrageous!
An attack from the inside.
Some say security measures were inadequate. They blame you.
Scotty!
Can you hear me? Victor! He's out! Civil burns on 70% of his body!
I sent a cable to Kaiser Friedrich and informed him that Fenris was behind the attack. He wants to continue the negotiations, but Rasputin thinks it is unwise.
The biggest threat to our country isn't war, it's revolution. If we remove a common enemy for the people, they might look for a new one.
So we wage an unnecessary war to distract people?
In that case, it wouldn't be unnecessary, would it?
This has to stop. You know what must be done.
Blood pressure is low.
More blood!
I will release you from your duties. You will no longer have an official position. I should have listened to you in the first place. With Fenris scheming and working against us, there can't be peace. Maybe not even an empire. I want them exposed and destroyed. Do it quietly, but do it right. Удачи.
Already working on it.
We won't get another chance like this. Spanners!
That's it. Let's go.
I didn't know what they did to me or where I was. There were tubes in my throat and the pain I could feel my skin peeling off under the metal.
Easy, soldier. Shit!
I wasn't able to get rid of this suit. They somehow fused it to my body. I thought I'd lose my mind. I was in a nightmare and had to find a way out of it. What the hell? That's one of the things that attacked the palace. I've never seen anything like it. You're coming with me.
Open the gate! What happened here? Заткнись! Search the area. And you! Patrol the forest! Whoever did this might be trying to leave! Есть!
I gotta get out of here.
Monster!
I can get you out of here. Or would you rather stay?
I'm coming with you. Guards took the rest of us to the base up north. I don't know what they'll do to them.
We can use their help. Let's go.
They experimented on you too?
What do you know about this suit?
Nothing. But over there is a laboratory where they made us test similar suits.
More exosuits could be useful.
Talk about a beating!
That's where we tested the suits. Come on! You'll get used to the power. And the red button lets you jump up cliffs.
Let's get out of here.
Молодец! A breakthrough at last! A bunch of lab rats becomes a formidable force when led by one of our new super soldiers! I'm sorry for the confusion you must feel, Victor. I wanted to be there when you woke. But I guess nothing can keep you down, right?
Look, Changa, a party! And we weren't invited.
And why would I invite a civilian to a military base, Someone without rank or title? Throw her out.
You mean someone with nothing to lose? Now, this is interesting. Some sort of secret project, Zubov. So secret even the Tsar doesn't know.
Отставить. That's no longer your concern. Are you so desperate to get back in his good graces?
I'm just wondering what other secrets you have, Zubov.
The Tsar will be pleased to learn his loyal engineers created a spectacular surprise for his name day next week. In fact, let's see just how spectacular. A month on the Black Sea coast! For whoever finds a weak spot! Attack! Excellent! Stop! We've seen what he's capable of, and he will only grow stronger. Get him back to the lab and prepare him to leave with me tomorrow morning. And get this bitch out of my sight. Next time she attempts to trespass, shoot her.
Just a sec. Yannick, I know it's you.
What kind of sick game is this?
Trust me, if you want to get out of this.
Get this thing off me! Now!
I can't. It keeps you alive. You were basically dead when I found you.
Take it off!
Even if I knew how to get it off. It is more than a suit. It's fused to your body. Advanced technology by Nikola Tesla himself.
Tesla? Bullshit!
He came out of seclusion a couple of weeks ago. Sent a letter to Tsar Nicholas, Kaiser Friedrich, and as far as we know, every other leader in the world. He warns them of an organization called Fenris. Powerful people who work in the shadows, destabilizing governments and starting wars. They're also responsible for the fake coup in St. Petersburg. And with that, your condition.
Sure, whatever.
I think our friend Zubov is one of them. But there must be others. He doesn't have the power to do this alone.
I need to get out of this thing.
I can't get you out of it. Nobody can. It would kill you.
I'll go back to Polania. There must be somebody who can help.
Viktor Popov wouldn't try to flee. They'll kill you as soon as they discover you're not him.
Better than living like this, isn't it?
I didn't swap your bird ass with Viktor so you could get yourself killed. You know how many strings I had to pull. Getting you into a program I'm not supposed to know exists.
Thanks.
Fine. If you want to run, so be it. But first...
What did you do?
If I'm right, this will be a very interesting program. How's the reception, Soldat?
Turn this thing back on! I could be halfway to the front by now!
War's over. Saxony and Rusviet agreed to a truce while you were out.
That's great! It's Polania?
Forced to accept a Rusviet occupation. Your uncle and many others are not happy about it. They keep fighting. Olga Morozova, head of security.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I have to ask you to leave. Colonel Zubov's orders.
Not unexpected. Thank you, Sudarь. Have a safe night. I'll have to find another way in.
Where are you anyway?
Some picturesque valley outside of St. Petersburg. This is where the official celebrations for the peace treaty take place.
Ah, champagne and caviar for our brave politicians and generals.
Guards, I have to be quiet and stay out of their way.
Why do you think sneaking around in some valley would make me stay?
Representatives of almost every government in the world will be here. Can you imagine a better cover for a Fenris meeting?
The secret puppet masters controlling the whole world? Bullshit.
That's what Tsar Nicholas thought, before they almost killed him. Tesla somehow knew about them, and his letter is the only reason the negotiations continued after the attack on St. Petersburg. I need to know who is behind all this, don't you?
What makes you think Zubov is a traitor?
He's a good commander. Ambitious, educated, tough. But he's a lone wolf, and an asshole as well. He shouldn't have achieved his current station. There's no way he could have climbed the ladder that fast without someone powerful helping him.
I don't know what you're talking about, General Sturm.
Your little coup didn't work, and now we are losing control.
Perhaps you could do with some more control yourself, General. It's unwise to discuss matters like this in public.
Very well. Then we'll discuss it at the hall, in front of the others.
If I go down, I'll take you with me, you treacherous bastard.
Our first two Fenris members, don't you think?
Was that Colonel Zubov?
Da, and he's mine, when the time comes. They meet at a hall, and the generals threaten to throw Zubov off the cliff. I think I know where the meeting takes place. I just have to find a way up there.
Hey, thanks for saving my ass, I guess.
They said you had as good as zero chance of survival. I'm sorry you have to live in that thing, but you're alive.
I'll get rid of it, somehow.
It's very much my business. If there are so many VIPs up there, then we need extra security before another St. Petersburg happens.
I said, it's a private event. Peace off.
That's... You stay right where you are. I'm go.
You won't be doing anything.
There with Fenris. Either I get to the castle without them noticing, or I make sure they don't live to tell anyone. I need to find a way up to the castle, and I can't allow them to sound the alarm.
Colonel Zubov, how nice of you to honor us with your presence. Tell me, how did the last operation go?
It was, partially successful.
I could have sworn it wasn't a dead man I was talking to the other day.
Господи.
Well, now we know that Tesla does more than whisper advice in the ears of leaders. He actively interfered with our plan, which was a surprise to all of us.
The plan was too complicated from the beginning. Bullet in the head, such as before with that Archduke.
Shooting bullets is easy, brother Remigiusz. Having others blamed for them requires a lot of work.
As soon as the Tsar and the Kaiser have time to focus on what's going on behind their backs, we are screwed. They must go.
Gentlemen, we had a setback, but still, our influence is greater than ever before. We've even found a way to finally crack Saxony. Our plan is in motion as we speak. Kaiser Friedrich is a dead man. He just hasn't noticed yet. And when it comes to Roosevelt, the revolutionaries will kill Tsar Nicholas and plunge the country into chaos, eventually. Until then, we have to keep him busy and force him to resume the war. I'm sure someone with your talents will know how to use the rebels in Polania for that.
Of course.
All of this is still in jeopardy as long as Tesla is able to interfere with our plans. The man might be insane, but he's also a genius with considerable resources.
Agreed. I've worked on solving that problem since the letters first arrived. I have information about a former Tesla collaborator. He may have crucial information on how to overcome Tesla's defenses. Zubov, this is your chance to make up for your failure in St. Petersburg. Find this man and bring him to me. And, Colonel, we won't accept another failure.
Did you hear that?
If they want to use Polania for a new war, they must be stopped.
We must stop them.
Fine, I'm in. Activate my suit and I'll take care of them.
We can't walk around and kill generals and the Tsar's advisor.
I don't care about consequences.
It's not that. Killing these people would slow Fenris down, but you hurt him. There are others. Everywhere. maybe hundreds. If we really want to stop Fenris, we have to rip it out by the root. Zubov wants his new toy round that makes you the perfect spy.
No.
Gain his trust, become part of Fenris, and then have your revenge. Meanwhile, I will go to Dresden and warn Kaiser Friedrich that he is in danger.
Talk to Tsar Nicholas.
I'm not sure he would believe me. Grigory Rasputin has a way of gaining the trust of powerful people. We're on our own. It's us against them, my friend.
I hated everything about the plan. But she was right. These were powerful people who start wars for personal gain. A system they helped to build would not stop them. But maybe we could.
This is close enough. The border is a couple 100 meters ahead.
Why exactly are we trying to cross such a heavily defended border?
Only on the Saxonian side. Polanians are no longer allowed to station weapons near the border, due to the peace treaty.
Great.
We are here, and this is the border. Down here is the main Saxonian base. I sent 2 squads to scout the area. Take some men and meet up with them here and here.
Aren't we risking the truce? Is this official?
What if it's not? Would you have a problem with that?
I would want to know why we're here.
Fair. We're looking for a man in a Saxonian research base an hour west of here. A man with invaluable information. For Rusviet.
Then why be so careful? I can't imagine a few border patrols are a problem for our force.
They are not. But I don't like surprises, and we can't let the whole world know what we're doing. As you said, we wouldn't want to risk the truce. Enough talking. The scouts are some of my best and most loyal men. I'm sure they found a way across. I expect greatness from you, my friend. Вперед!
Let's hope we have better luck here. Hey, anybody home?
So, Colonel Zubov sent his pet monster.
Guess he didn't want to risk real soldiers anymore.
Why are you wearing Polanian uniforms?
In case somebody sees us, let them blame those demon rebels.
But of course nobody saw us. It's not like we're lumbering monstrosities or anything.
Did you find anything?
Так точно. The listening post on the hill here. Seems like it's partly operational. We need to disable the antenna before we begin any major operations. Yeah, and we have the oh-so-powerful monster on our side too.
This monster is going to kick your ass from here to Dresden if you don't shut your trap. That's what I thought.
Sorry, друг мой. Didn't want to insult Zubov's pet.
Let's knock out this antenna. Bad news. The last message received here was about suspicious Polanian soldiers sneaking around. They were captured.
Our oh-so-undetectable scouts. Where did they take them?
They're being held here. A small base on the other side of the border.
We'll have to free them before the Saxonians realize who they caught.
Right.
Why is this taking so damn long? Done yet?
I'd say so.
Are you out of your mind? Great!
Better collect our brothers. Time to kill some Saxonian pigs. After you, Frankenstein. Господи.
Да. He's hard to look at, and he fights like a girl.
Not any girl I'd want to dance with. But the colonel thinks he's useful.
You found what the colonel was after?
Da, here. This bridge. It's the only way out of the valley on the Saxonian side. There are some old fortifications there. Houses too.
We can hold that position against just about anything.
Right, and no one will be able to leave the valley.
We'll take that bridge, if that's what the colonel wants.
Well, you're right about that. What the colonel wants, the colonel gets.
That's it. The bridge is ours. What now?
The valley is sealed. You can begin your attack.
Отлично! You didn't disappoint. Make sure nobody leaves this village. We can't have any witnesses.
Got it.
All right, ребята. Let's give them hell!
Build fortifications! Get ready to fight!
Well done, Victor. Prepare to move. 30 minutes west of here, we'll camp and wait for sunrise. Burn down the tavern. No survivors.
What? They're civilians!
Civilian or not, we can't have any witnesses.
They didn't do anything wrong.
It is about what they might do in the future. Like rat us out to the Saxonians. What are you waiting for? Burn it down! And make it look like the Polanian resistance did it.
They'd kill you.
Bastards!
But it's part of human nature.
What?
You're wondering how I can live with killing innocents. It's war. It is part of human nature and will only become more devastating and cruel. And in the end, it will end human life altogether.
So we did that family a favor? What if you're wrong, and this was the war to end all wars?
Tomorrow you'll see what Saxony is working on, Victor. Weapons that could reach St. Petersburg within an hour. Someone in Saxony could press a button, and thousands in Rusviet will die. How can anyone sit back and hope no one will ever press it? We need to be the ones with the button. That suit of yours is the weapon we need, but my engineers don't even understand how you are still alive. Tesla's technology, it's like magic. There is nothing he can do.
Do you think that he could get me out of the suit?
Ha! After we force him to explain everything, any of our scientists could do that. Every last one of his secrets will be ours. We will have the power to bring back peace to the world. No one could oppose us. Stick with me, Victor, and I'll make sure you're on the winning side.
What the hell are those?
This is insane.
I told you, Victor, we're not the only ones working on new weapons. And these rockets are just toys compared to what Tesla is capable of. Our target is an engineer called Heinrich Steinmetz. He worked for Tesla before the war. He might know how to enter the factory without being turned to ash. We are here. This is the enemy base, where we'll find our men.
And he'll give us the information we need?
Well, intelligence says he's not working here voluntarily. And even if he's not thankful for the rescue, we have means to convince him.
Let's get him.
Внимание! These are not simple border guards. These are Saxony's finest. It will be a tough fight, and we need to be prepared.
You heard it, Colonel. We need a base, we need defenses, and we need resources. Now!
What are they doing here?
Alarm! Short! In a few minutes, this place will be crawling with Saxonians!
Search the base. Bring me the scientists, engineers, and any documents you can find.
Saxony won't be happy to find their base raided.
They won't. There will be a little rocket fuel incident.
We didn't find the engineer, but just as you'd expect, the Saxonians had their paperwork in order. Steinmetz escaped captivity during the war. The Saxonians tracked him all the way to Kolmo in Polania, where he remained out of their reach. They also had files on the other previous Tesla collaborators. One of them was in Polania, some professor who Zubov knew. 2 solid leads. The report called them the keys to Tesla. Zubov was in a festive mood. That evening, he told me about Fenris, and I joined them.
Yannick, what have you done?
What I had to. Win Zubov's trust and learn more about Fenris.
By killing people? By helping them?
Do you think I enjoyed any of it? I want to live in peace without this. Any of this. These people need to be stopped, Anna. They're dangerous.
I know! Zubov found the professor in Zalesha. He took his mechanical arm, Tesla's arm, I suppose, and killed him. He killed Uncle Lech and tried to kill me.
That... Papa? I swear, I didn't know it was him.
Does it matter? He could have been anyone's father.
He'll pay for this.
You've got to stop, Yannick. Stay with us.
I can't. Just... not yet. Be safe.
Yannick!
If I got that right, he's your brother?
I don't know anymore.
What should we do now? Try to find Zubov?
We know where he's heading. Tesla's factory. That's where we have to stop him. But first, we have to help the wounded and bury the dead.
You had the young lady. Help these good people, then make ready for a trip to the Balkans.
What are you doing?
Status?
Their ship crash-landed in that field over there.
Survivors?
As far as we can tell, all passengers survived. The Polanians brought them into the castle. Ksiaż Castle. We believe Steinmetz is still there.
Отлично. How much time do we have before they're moved?
Unclear. Can't be long.
Książ is well defended. I fought here during the war.
Victor! Make way for the hero of Kolnom!
We'll need more firepower to break their defenses. There is a large military base right next to the village, and we'll need to make sure Steinmetz can't escape this time. We have to seize and hold choke points here, here, and here. No more failures. I want to be done with it.
Soldati! You heard the man! Build a base, secure the choke points, and get us in that castle, whatever it takes! I wasn't aware Rusviet fought in this part of Polania during the war.
We all have our secrets, Colonel. Come on! Scally!
Search the castle!
Sir! Down there!
It's Steinmetz!
A secret passage! Stop them!